That's one of the usual checks. Gonna take some time, but it's better than to have an entire stream that's devoid of any exciting commentary from me. One and only Yasing Leia. Okay. Seems like voice is working. A little delayed as usual. Yeah. You know what? I can live with that. Today's not gonna be a long stream. It's gonna be extremely short. In fact, I was so busy today that I was about to miss my usual daily quests. In fact, I haven't done my AC Shadows quest and my AC Valhalla quest. The AC Shadow quest I can postpone it, but not the AC Valhalla one, because yeah, it's daily. It's actually daily for Valhalla. While for AC Shadows is bi-weekly. So yeah, the point is, I need to get some daily quests done. I don't know. I also needed a break. That's why I decided to yap a bit to stream instead of just being mired entirely in my work. I count what I'm doing almost as well, even though I'm not getting paid for it. But yeah, let's get to the game. Yep, audio, everything's good. So yeah, I can start the game. Let me just handle some minor business over here. I think it's good now. Alright. It's gonna be a very short break because there's some deadlines that I have to meet. Annoyingly. So annoying. So freaking annoying. Oh well. The whole point of playing games is to take a break from thinking too much about what I'm working on, so yeah. 459 hours. Shit. Shit. But anyway, I have to stream because I need to take my minds off things for a little while, because I'm falling into that really productive zone, but also really self-destructive zone where I just ignore everything and pretend that the outside world doesn't exist. Yeah, I don't have other things to do.
Have you got a con?
Not all.
Right. Shit, I only have 10 hours left.
What do you have?
Complete that contract.
Thank you.
Right, let's finish those contracts and then dip into France a little bit, tiny bit. Maybe do a mission or two and then dip back out, because I do have deadlines to meet. One sec. I want to check what are time limited challenges. Kills with poison, rushing towards enemies with mounds, avenge death, assassination from a corner cover. Assassination will be difficult to do, but poison, I've already done some of that. Oh yeah, I forgot settings. Fucking settings. I can't use these settings currently if I want to avoid these texture problems while streaming. I mean, I've been toying with the idea of maybe, it won't be implemented while I'm still here, but maybe just using two computers, like one for purely for streaming. I do have a laptop that's mostly unused, but yeah, I don't know. It will have its own headaches and its own set of challenges. Alright, just slowly die. Alright. Don't take too long. I'm just waiting for you to die. Alright, great. Just a mention smacking people around. Using mjolnir. Yeah, that's more like it. I do have the actual mjolnir. Are they using poison? It's not really Thor's style. It's more like trickster god. Was it Loki? Yeah, Loki's style. Now make it boom. That's a non-mission. The objectives have already been completed because I'm so diligent in completing the daily tasks. The stuff that I'm supposed to destroy remains destroyed, and when I just ride over it, the carts, yeah, the carts will auto-destroy, will register as being destroyed. So it feels like the carts are automatically destroying themselves. Also, I had something of an insomnia problem yesterday, and then I decided to quote-unquote cure the problem by physically exerting myself, which unfortunately has woke up an insane appetite. Now that I've woken up, I slept through the entire day. Like, okay, you know, I've managed to make myself stay awake way past bedtime. And in fact, I stay awake at a time. You know, usually people wake up at noon. I stay awake until noon. That's how bad it was. Alright, don't die. Oh no, don't die! Oh no, 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 no. No, it would kill the pig. Fuck. Please, please. Alright, right. It doesn't count as a kill until... It doesn't count as a poison kill until it dies. And if I shoot it with an arrow, it also doesn't count. Even if the arrow itself is poison, it doesn't count. He needs to die, but he or she needs to die by the debilitating effects of the poison, not by the physical impact of an arrow. Frankia. Bienvenue. Oh. Time to murder le français. Français, ils aiment les stabbings and shankings. Well, I mean, like a quarter of French not French, sorry, English vocabulary. It's mostly French, right? A quarter of it, something like that. Might be even higher. Because a lot of Latin vocabulary comes from France. And then, you know, there were periods of time when the Fat King. Oh, I remember the Fat King. But yeah, periods of time when parts of England was invaded by okay, Anglo-Saxons. Oh yes, we're talking about a Viking invasion. True. Well, the Anglos also actually came from the from Scandinavia. Yeah, Saxons are also Scandinavian in origin. So none of them are actually like the true natives are the Pikes, right? Which has been wiped out by the Anglo-Saxons. The Pikes, the Irish. You know, the what do you call it? The Celtics, the Celts, yes, the Celts. Yeah, wipe out by the Irish. Sorry, the Celts wipe out by the Anglo-Saxons. No, I was thinking of Norman, right? Normandy, Normans. There was a Norman invasion, right? And Normandy is a place in France, and there was a Norman invasion of England. Basically, yeah, it's heavily mixed. In fact, shit. I'm gonna do something. This is my problem. This is my problem. I have to work things out. I can't just say, you know, random shit. And let it go. Okay, Norman conquest. 11th century invasion by an army made of thousands of Norman, French, Flemish, and Breton troops. So Norman, as the name suggests, right? Nor means north, I think, right? Yeah, Norse Viking settlers and locals of West Francia. So Norman conquest of England, 11th century. So yeah, that tells you why England itself is heavily influenced by the French. And the Vikings, of course. Yeah, the Vikings just sort of blended in, and I don't know. They made all the cultures they've come into contact with turn into these, like, I don't know, hyper-aggressive cultures that are extremely just bent on all kinds of warfare. The French, the British, responsible for the colonization of the entire freaking world. So yeah, it freaking sucks. Oh, I hear wolves.
By Odin, the Neathing curse is lifted.
That's the simplest one that I've seen thus far. I guess they took the complaint that people had about, well, what was the previous, the wrath of the druids? Well, I was talking about, right, the elimination of the Pikes, the Celts, and so on, right? The druids are remnants of, you know, Celtic culture. And the DLC covers France and, you know, Ireland. It's not by coincidence. In a game about Viking invaders, having a DLC that covers France and England and the Celts, the Irish, it's not by coincidence. Are reborn.
Best not to draw attention.
But yeah, the previous DLC, and in the base game as well, those curse items that I have to destroy, they're extremely annoying to destroy. Like, the locations require a lot of puzzle solving, and maybe they've had too many complaints. So, they thought, okay, let's make it easy for the babies. Right. Oh no, shit. I don't want you to die from an arrow. I had...
Oh, the joy and cheer that await at the Happy Turtle. Think of all the fun that you will have at the Happy Turtle. Leave your pond and drop on by.